Hey guys, it's John McPherson. I'm here with Jamie Webb of Webb Archery. As you've seen in the previous videos, we just got a new Medusa Max by Bowfinger Archery. They sent this rest down here for us to test out and see how we like it. We've been shooting the Medusa on my Bowtech Guardian for all last season. Killed deer with it, and it's been great. Shot a bunch of archery tournaments with it, and it's held up pretty good. So real excited to see what this new Medusa Max is going to perform. It's got a couple new features we're going to go over after we get it on the bow. Jamie's going to help me get it on here, and he's going to tell us a little bit what they do out here.
Well, here at Webb Archery, I specialize in custom bowstrings, cables. You know, as we talked before, do a variety of colors, and all of them are pre-stretched and that kind of thing. But we also do things like this that John's wanting to do. We want to install a rest or any type of bow tuning that needs to be done, peep sights. Pretty much any type of repairs or tuning that you need done, that most time we can handle it. So I'm excited about getting John's new rest on there today. So we'll see how it's going to do.
Yeah, so let's get this thing on here. We're going to get it set up, shoot it a little bit, and talk to you a little bit more about the new Medusa Max. All right. Got the new Medusa Max on the Bowtech Guardian. Here's the original Medusa. As you can see, it's still in pretty good shape. I have beat this thing to death. We've hunted hard with it. I've had it everywhere from deer hunting to hog hunting, thrown it around. I don't think I dropped this one out of the stand, but we've done it before. Anyways, what we got here is a new Medusa Max. Awesome looking rest. Got a couple new features on it, a little bit different than the original Medusa. As you can see, it's got the full containment arm now, and that's pretty neat. I did like the other rest, the launching arm. I liked how it curved up, but this full containment now is a little bit better for you, especially, you know, you move it a little bit more than just, you know, 180 degrees, your arrow might come out of it, so this definitely helps out. What they did was they put the string to the outside of the rest, so as Jamie was setting it up, he actually set it close how he wanted to on the string, and then he fine-tuned it out here, which made it a lot easier to adjust it. And also a good feature on it is on the other Medusa rest, when you let down, the launching arm actually went down as well. On this one it does not. As you see, if you let it go, it stays up. Similar to like a QAD rest. And it's got this cool little switch right here. So let's say a raccoon or rabbit or a squirrel comes in and you want to change out your arrow. You don't want to mess up that good broadhead. That little switch right there, a little gold switch, you flip it up and it'll drop your launching arm. That way you can switch out your arrow. So that's a neat addition. It's going to come in handy. I'm one to shoot a lot of small game in the stand, so that's going to work out great for me. And we're going to let Jamie let you know what he think about on the setup.
Man, I tell you, you know, I've set up a heap of rest, and drop-aways usually is very particular about how you get the tension just right, and usually takes a pretty good bit of time, but I really won't pay no attention that it had this nice adjustment on the back where I could adjust it from the top versus down here in the cable. And man, that just made it a breeze. It won't none of this you know, putting it in the press and all that good stuff. So and you know, pulling it back, put it back in the press, pull some more and cutting it, and oh man, it worked out great, man. I hope John's gonna be tickled with it shooting. I'm anxious to see how it's gonna hold up. And but yeah, so far I'd say it's one of the easiest drop-aways I've ever put on.
Well, we're going to take it out and we're going to sling some arrows with it, and we'll let you guys see how it does. Well, we've been shooting the heck out of this Medusa Max, and man, I tell you what, I really like this rest. I didn't know how much more I'd like it than the original Medusa, but we've been doing a little hog hunting with it, and that's a little bit of the reason of the delay for this review, is because I really wanted to kill a hog using it, and the stars just hadn't aligned yet. We're still at them, and I'm going to kill a hog with this thing before it's over with. But we've really put in some hours in the stand. Like I said, just hogs haven't been cooperating. They're coming in later and later, and the rain and the floods, our swamps have just been horrible. But anyways, like I said, we've been shooting it a bunch and practicing, and I really like it. The Medusa Max, we've already talked about a lot of the new features compared to the original Medusa. It's got the full containment arm above it. Another thing that I really liked, that I've really been using over the past few nights of hog hunting, is this switch that they've added to this rest. So I'm able to actually, all I do is just I push it up and ease my rest down. It's quiet. You know, if you just hit it, it kind of slaps a little bit. But what I'll do in a stand when I want to switch an arrow is I'll just sit here and hold that switch up and ease the rest down, and it's quiet. I can switch out my arrow, put a different arrow that I don't want to mess up a broadhead with. Small game, raccoons, possums, different rodents that like to mess with your bait sites and stuff. So that's been good. I really enjoyed that. The adjustments on this, as far as your timing and everything, it's incredible. Jamie really liked the way you could fine-tune it on this exterior arm, instead of before it went inside the rest, and you know, you had to make sure that you got it right here at your cables. But above all, I really love this rest. They really did come out with something great. I didn't know how much things could get better than the Medusa itself, but the Medusa Max is an awesome rest. Tons of adjustments on your windage and elevation. You can really put it wherever you want it. The adjustments on the actual launching arm, as you can see them, you can move this launching arm to get it centered in your shelf here. And again, just an awesome product. The machining is always perfect coming from Bowfinger. They've got excellent machining. It comes together real well. It's real smooth. We haven't had any issues, and I've been toting this thing through the rain, through the swamps of North Carolina, and we have put in the hours to try to get us a hog with this thing, and we will, definitely. I'm definitely going to smack one, so stay tuned, because we're going to kill a hog with this Medusa Max. I'm telling you, I'm on a mission. Alright, well, y'all check out the new Medusa Max by Bowfinger Archery. You can see the links below this video in the description, as well as if you check out our Facebook page or our website, and you can find links to go to Bowfinger Archery to order yours today. Again, very pleased with it. Y'all give it a try. morning, and we didn't really know what to expect. We hadn't hit this spot yet, so we come out here. I got a little bit higher shot than I wanted to, but I went down there real quick, finished her off, and brought her up back to the tree because there's a ton of more deer in there. 3 of them just across the creek behind us, so we're going to stick around and see what else might show up. My Medusa Max, man, it did the trick this morning. It worked great. It's been an awesome rest. Guys at Bowfinger Archery, man, you really done it right. So we're going to stick around, get another arrow. Probably going to switch trees. Rich up next. So we're going to try to smack another one. Stay tuned, guys. Alright, y'all, we smacked a bear a little while ago. Man, I'm looking back at the footage, and it was just such tight quarters up there in that tree that I moved the camera. I was self-filming, and the bear, it was just a travel corridor, and he was coming by me, and that's the only shot I had. So I went to draw back. When I draw back, I hit the camera arm, and well, we missed a kill shot, but found the arrow. We got some good blood up here, not so much all the way through. It looks like when I shot at it that I might have actually skipped through his shoulder, maybe hit him in the neck or the shoulder. So we found the blood. We come up here a little ways, and we're just going to ease through here. It's not a lot of blood, might get a little hairy, so we're just going to take it easy and walk through here. Great state of New York. Guess what? We can't have pistols, so I got my bow, got 4 arrows, so hopefully he's down. Alright, let's go find him. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Not get stuck in New York. Alright. That's not a monster, but I got it with my bow. Oh, I hit that. Man, look at that. I knew it was wasn't the greatest shot in the world, but I got him right across the throat, right in the jugular. All right. Well, it's been a long hunt here in Sullivan, New York. Me and Rich been going at it hard. As you know, great state of New York, you can't bait or anything, so we've been running and gunning, filming travel corridors, and Rich was able to tag a doe a couple days ago, and so this is the last night. We're heading back to the 704 tomorrow, and man, tag me a black bear in New York. Look at them paws. God almighty. That is a bear. The my Medusa Max, my Bowfinger Archery, my drop away rest worked great. And my custom strings from Web Archery did the trick. I'm shooting Muzzy trocars on the end of my Carbon Express pile drivers. It all come together tonight, so well, let's go ahead and get this thing to the truck. Alright, y'all.